Welcome to Breakthrough Science, Benjamin here. Today's topic is not about malaria. We will go one more time into space research. Tiangong I, the Chinese space station, will descend, or let's better say crash, the next couple of days. So I decided to make the new video about that. So, what is Tiangong I? Tiangong I is the Chinese space station. It is a prototype for rendezvous and docking of spacecraft to the space station. The spacecraft, the Chinese spacecraft, is called Tiangong II. And the docking of a spacecraft in space is a complex and tremendously important aspect of space exploration. This test program should have ended 2013, but as by March 2018, it is in a decaying orbit, so basically crashing back to Earth. What has happened there? In March 2016, China lost its telemetry signal for communication and controlling of the space station. So it is slowly entering the Earth atmosphere. The re-entry will be somewhere in end of March or beginning of April. And it will enter somewhere between 42 north latitude and 42 south latitude. Of course, there are multiple cities in this area, but the chance of anybody getting hurt through the descent of the space station is very, very small. Before that, several unmanned and 2 manned missions were performed on Tiangong I. The first mission in 2012 achieved 2 dockings on the space station. One docking was performed via computer, the other one via the crew. This first mission was a huge success for CNSA, the Chinese National Space Administration. Before that, only Russia with Roscosmos and the US with NASA achieved the successful building of a manned space station. Talking about NASA and Roscosmos, their joint project, the International Space Station, in short ISS, is one of the greatest success stories of space explorations. Meanwhile, it features multiple countries, and astronauts keep performing experiments on board. Launched in November 1980 and continuously improved, it is one of the best examples of collaboration and peaceful interaction of multiple countries. By now, the ISS is more than 7,000 days in orbit. And we can just hope that this project will soon be continued in the Deep Space Gateway, another international project to build a space station between the Moon and Mars. But that's definitely worth an own video in some time. Tiangong I was a great success story of the Chinese Space Agency. And its successor, Tiangong II, is already in orbit. The first mission to Tiangong II was launched in 2016 and the astronauts stayed on board for 30 days. Another breakthrough for China's space exploration program. Anyhow, Chinese human space travel program is developing fast, and I'm very curious where it will lead to. This was another session of Breakthrough Science. Next week, we finally go to a more terrestrial problem and talk a little bit about malaria and the new treatment for malaria. I hope you're with me, and until then, stay tuned.